Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your spiritual reading for July. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And for those of you who watch all the videos, I want you to know I did make a playlist. Yes, I did. Thanks to my best friend. Okay, she's like, hey, I'm missing videos. You need to put up a playlist. So she made a playlist for me, and I am putting them in there. There's not very many in there just yet. I think they're from Chakra Up. Okay, but you can now, those of you who don't have a bell on, can go look at the playlist. Okay, let's go. First one out is Deer of Delta. Nice. Replenish. And Spirit says the answers are within you. You have all the answers that you need. Of course, there's going to be some answers that you're looking for that you're not going to get, but the majority of most of the answers you need are within yourself. Okay, so going over here to the Deer of Delta is without any force, you can overcome even extreme negativities. Your real nature is gentle, which is powerful, and it's in its own unique way. Well, that's interesting because that's talking about those answers within. All the things that you need to get over your negativities are within you. To do so, you do not need to become something you are not. You can confidently and efficiently invoke spiritual protection from the light. You can never be dominated or bullied as a spiritual level because the real you is always empowered and protected in the light. And that's because what? The answers are within you. Just replenish yourself. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, right? So that way you can go find the answers within. So going over here to the, to the replenish, it's talking about it is possible to be happy at your best at all times. Having depleted energy or days off is a natural part of everyday life. However, it is how you manage those times when you are energetically low that is important. It is imperative to take care of your emotional energy just as you take care of your physical well-being. This means addressing depression, fear, mood swings, anger, or feeling drained of energy. Have strategies for coping and replenishing yourself, such as exercise program. Identify ways of regrouping and gaining control of your energy. That way, then you can go to the answers within. So the answers within is number 19 over here. And this says, don't look externally for the source of your problem. When you feel triggered and distressed, look within. You may have been conditioned to place blame on others or on your circumstances. Release these and then realize there is no one against you. No one is looking to hurt you. Dissect what is going on for you, what it is you are really feeling. Break out of limiting patterns. As you overcome the cause, you will diminish the effects. So you can sit quietly and relax your mind and ask your questions. Take note of any new insights that emerge during this process. Examining yourself and your role in the situation will help you become more self-aware. Soul searching and listening to the trusted friend can lead you to the best answers. You can recognize the right answer for you as it will feel uplifting. You might be able to see the positive solution for all involved. You will then feel inspired and comforted as you listen to your own wisdom and intuition. Wow. Okay. So that's how you know. I mean, if all of a sudden your friend says something and you don't like it, yeah, you're going to have kind of a negative attitude. Like, that's not for me. Not everything's for everybody. They might feel inspired for it, but obviously that's not for you. And then when they do say something, you're going to be like, oh my God. Right? So not everything that's going on within life is always the right answer for everybody. Everybody has their own vibration, their own tune, and their own life journey. So, and then going, of course, within your answers within, if it comes up and it's like a light bulb and you're like, oh my gosh, that's totally it, then that's good for you. Okay. So going over here to the replenish, replenishing yourself, making sure that you're resting and getting the resting that you need so that way you can think about things that you need to think about. That way you have, you know, kind of a straight and narrow kind of attitude, right? Without having this depression or everything's negative, everything's this, everything's that. Yes, with the King of Wands coming up, because now you're more humble about the situation. So you're pretty much like humbling yourself. Taking the control back, as it says with the Deer of Delta. You are in control. You nurture yourself. You are the biggest nurturer of yourself. Keep yourself humble. Yeah, don't thieve your own energy. Allow the opportunities to come. Don't thieve your own energy, literally. Make sure that you replenish so that way you can get determined. That way you can move kind of up the ladder and see the new things that are coming in. This will make you feel better. Wow, this is the revitalization to awaken to your vibrations in your higher self. And this will reawaken to the true you. Answers within, make sure that you're rested. Once again, it's kind of going backwards over here to make sure that you're replenished. Make sure that you have the rest that is needed to find the answers within. The peace, the comfort. This will be the learning. So that way you can learn and inspect things and look at things from a different perspective. That way you can see your life and the things that you need and learn about the answers. Wow. And really observing yourself. And not with anybody else's opinions or concerns. Doing things for yourself. Bringing your own hopes, goals, and promises, and knowing that this is what the universe really wants for you, is to understand who you are. We're all here for a reason, and your reason is not the same reason Mary is here, and your reason is not the same reason why Steve is here. You and Steve might have been together, or you and Mary might have been together, but you did what you were supposed to do. It's over, right? It could be over. Take the example as it is or throw it away, but it's just an example. It's over, but that doesn't mean that my whole life was surrounded by you or your opinions or this or that, because I have my own journey, my own thing to do. And this is really looking at yours, and you can stay very persistent on this journey and on learning what it is. The answers are good for you. Wow. And with the Ace of Wands, then taking action into this new area of understanding. Why this is this, and why that is that. We can find those answers within. Like I said, we won't find all the answers, you know. Not all the answers are answerable. Not even psychics have all the answers. Some want to pretend that they do, but they don't. And that's seriousness, right? That's the seriousness of life. We don't. We're not allowed to, because this is a test in its own way. But they're answers that you're looking for the vitalization and to get past all the emotions. Like I said with the Delta Deer, yes, absolutely creating your own happiness for yourself, making yourself in control of your life, and then bringing others who are like-minded and, you know, share kind of the same soul vibrations. That's how we all interconnect. And that's what we do, you know, while we're here. So any answer that you feel like, why is this doing this and that, you can kind of like take a step back and kind of perceive it for the way it is. And that will help you get through what you need to get through. Look at that, Magician, look at that. It's like putting your own magical touch on your life. Right? Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.